Welcome back to the Pokemon Sun Nuzlocke. Last time we left off, we were head on our way to the Sea Folk Village. I want to head to Exeggutor Island to get the next flute that we need to summon legendary Pokemon. So let's head to the Sea Folk Village, shall we? We can fly. Thank you, Hapu, and thank you, Mudsdale. That's what friends do. Friends. An amazing trainer like Hapu considers me a friend. Thank you, Hapu. I will never give up, no matter what. To return to Exeggutor Island, I need to speak to the chief of the Sea Folk. I shall be wishing for your safety. Mudsdale, too. I need to go heal. Okay. Man, this is the furthest one along, isn't it? Did you find her? Yes, and Hapu was made to do Kahuna. Oh, that's joy to my ears. Her grandfather must be smiling down on us. Yes, Hapu will do her best for her late grandfather, as I must do my best for my mother's sake and for Nebby as well. And so there's a place that we need to go. Exeggutor Island? Oh, you mean where the flute is? Well, you two did meet the Kahuna already, and Pony's captain ain't around anyway, so I guess there's no point waiting on any trials. Alright, the SS Magikarp will have you there. Then you'll think you're sailing in a dream. Hold the fort, Pelipper. You hear Exeggutor already on the island. Here we are at Exeggutor Island. I heard this place used to be a trial site, though that was a long time ago now. Go on and good luck to you both. Let's go find a flute, right? Trainers really can go anywhere as long as they have their Pokemon, can't they? I think I'm beginning to understand the appeal. I feel like trainers can open up doors to any future as long as they have their Pokemon. That's what it looks to me. It looks like to me when I see you, Dark One, and Hapu, and Hao too. That noise. Oh, what is that, Dark One? It's an Exeggutor hit as a palm tree. Genius. A lone Exeggutor. This Pokemon caused a lot of, let's just say, confusion to the fan base, considering its type change from Psychic to Dragon, and that incredibly long neck of its. Honestly speaking, when it comes to new designs, I honestly like it. It's kind of a callback to... what is said that Exeggutor can grow tall in certain environments, and certain levels of gigantic tropical environment. You know, what better place for Exeggutor to grow really tall in? Except the fact we haven't had a grass dragon before this typing, and if we have had one, if you direct me, this is honestly an interesting Pokemon for a number of reasons. Ah, it doesn't affect Gregory. Into the ball you go. You know, the whole neck length thing between the more tropical climate and the more normalized climate. It was a reference to how palm trees actually grow in real life. So, you know, it works on two different levels. Exeggutor, Alola form. They filter that Pokemon. Alola is the best environment for this Pokemon. Local people take pride in its appearance, saying this is how Exeggutor ought to look. That brings an interesting fan theory I heard, in the fact that they say that this is Alola, that the Alola Exeggutor is Exeggutor's true form, which might have been a translation error from one of the blurbs. I'll get back to it later. Phew, that was an Exeggutor, wasn't it? I think that the good weather Alola was let it grow a bit more vigorously than I prefer. Basically, in one of the blurbs that came out for the game and they were available in Exeggutor, they said that this was Exeggutor's original form. Now it's been translated to ought to look instead of original form. Oh, it's starting to rain. Rain in Alola, huh? My skirt got a bit wet. Looking out the rain like this reminds me of this one time when I was little. I seen in a movie this man singing and dancing in the rain. It captivated me so much that I had to try it myself. My mother spotted me out in the rain and she was so shocked that she ran right out after me, without even bothering to get an umbrella. And then she smiled as she danced with me in the rain. Of course, we both ended up catching a cold. She let me sleep in her big bed with her. I was so happy that I kept waking her again. And again, just to be sure it wasn't a dream. But then she changed. And all she would think about was the Ultra Beast. And Nebby and Null. They both ended up suffering so much that I couldn't do anything. But you know what, Dark One? Whenever I feel like there's nothing I can do, you seem to show up and you do something. And every time, you show me that it's possible to do something. Even the first time we met, Nebby was being attacked and all I could do was look on in horror. And it ate the paradise. All I could do was wait for you and the others to save me. Whenever I'm in any sort of trouble, you're always there. I'm Dark One? What do you want to do once you finish your island challenge? I'm gonna get stronger. Get good at scrub. Oh dear God, that sounds so wrong. It must be nice knowing what you want to do. I really admire that. I want to become a trainer and learn all the things you know, Dark One. Got awful quiet in this cave. Ah. Look at that grin. Maybe there really are good omens sometimes, wouldn't you say? There's an item around here. Anyway, yeah, Exeggutor. And I got a prism scale, which let us evolve with Feebas if we had any Feebas lying around. And I do like that kind of revisionist history aspect, the fact that, you know, suddenly this new form is an old form, but it's original form, so it's not a new form, it's just the first time we're seeing this form. It's just kind of cool to think about. It was only like a minor thing. Dark one. The flute is placed in a very low pedestal. Can we take the flute? Who wouldn't? Got the Sun Flute. Now we have both the Sun Flute and the Moon Flute. I don't know if we can really summon legendary Pokemon, but we can at least try. If nothing else, we'll have sounded the flutes and offering like people used to do. So thank you for coming this far with me. Let's go meet the chief of the sea folk and get back to Pony Island. Look at you, trial goer. You're going to the altar to play the flutes? The altar lies all the way through the vast Pony Canyon. It's a long road there. The path is like nature's own trial. Good luck to you, friends. And why don't you stop by and tell Hoppy that you're off before you go? Okay. Well, I guess we can go a little bit further in this episode, still a little early. I also want to bring up a point of attention that Lily said that Lucamine changed one day. I was thinking about what's the Ultra Beast. That goes to some fan theory territory, and it also involves Moan, who is also fan theorized to be the father of Lily and Gladian. And what the Ultra Beasts actually mean to her and her obsession with them all. We'll talk about all that stuff a little bit later. But first, it's Team Skull again! Yay! Look at these guys. And one girl. They're from Team Skull. What do they want from us? Here they come. We heard about you non-skulls in Aether. Do you really know what to say of our boy Guzman? We can make you talk, even if we have to cut you to the bone. You're all gonna fight me? Bring it on! I'll surely meet up some way. You know what, I'm going to switch out because I don't want to. That they definitely knows Leaf Blade. I don't want to take any chances. Okay, the Sleep Set for sure. I'm pretty sure I'll also go Sleep Blade. Ow, that hurts. Even my heart hurts. Okay, so you can cut me to the bone. Ouch. Doesn't matter. We'll come after you with all our Pokemon at once, little home slice. I'll give you 200% to save up. We'll give you 200% to save our boy Guzma. This was I'm kind of disappointed by this part. This would have been the perfect chance for a horde battle, which isn't in this game at all. It's kind of come after me one after another. But it's some kind of the same trainer, but I guess I just can't hold the Pokemon to one guy. That would help if it didn't help at all. You guys are double match, seriously. Now I have to switch out. Good, you know, just switch. Yeah, it makes the battle more interesting that it's not a horde battle, but again, I kind of do miss horde battles. Yeah, now you're paralyzed. Congratulations. No, I can't escape. Like using a parasol with that shockwave. All you're doing is making me stronger. Yeah, honestly appreciate it. Or 200% is like what percentage of your strength? 1%? Yeah, it was perfect. I'm not giving up. Even though you beat me, I'm part of Team Skull. We're thick as everything. That's enough. No one wants to see a sore loser. She scolded him and told him off. You girly. Lily, right? You ready to do this finally? To be honest, I treated you really badly. Even if I was just doing the work the president told me to do, I should have done all that. Even if I apologize now, I know it's probably too late for you to forgive me though. See, Yuzma? He really likes the president. She's the only adult who ever seemed to see how strong he was. The president, my mother, she's selfish. She louses her love on those who she deems worthy, not caring whether or not. But I will save her. I still have something I need to tell her. And I think I can save Guzma as well. You know, deep down, you're kind of like the president. You've gone in a different direction, but I can tell you have the same strength in your convictions. Bring Guzma back if you can. I know you've got no reason to help, but no one can make up for what they've done if they're gone. And you? Looks like you were special after all. You did just that, Team Skull. You even took on the darkness side Aether. Looks like you're the real deal, the realest Pokemon trainer I've ever seen. Take good care of our little princess here. This is my way of saying sorry, okay? Take it. It's Poison Z. Oh yeah. You got your first stone directly from Tapu Koko, didn't you? You'd better take care of it. That's one special Z ring you've got there. The trainer is only a trainer because the Pokemon with them. If you ever forget that, you'll bring directly the Tapu down upon yourself. You should be fine now. I'm out of here. I suppose even Team Skull is not all bad. Thank you for helping me again. Here, let me thank your team too. Alright, let's go to the altar. The vast Pony Canyon lies ahead of us. So, with all that, I say we call it into this episode. Next time, we take on the final grand trial. Till then, everybody.